Hello, how's it going? Mackenzie here, and I'm here to showcase to you a lovely little plugin called Logout Avatars, which offers a unique cosmetic for your players when they leave the server by displaying a 3D avatar in the world. Before we get started, did you know that you can host your very own Minecraft server effortlessly with Revivenode? They offer a one-click installers for plugins, mods, worlds and server jars, making setup a breeze. Plus, you have easy access to your server's consoles, files and backups and all in one place. Use code DIAMOND for 15% off any plan. I use Revivenode myself and highly recommend them for a smooth and hassle-free experience. So, the main command for this plugin that your players will be interested in is the LA space selector. This opens up a lovely selector menu here where we can see the avatars we've unlocked, our current selected avatar, and all the avatars available on the server. So for example, if we click through to preview avatars, you can see I've got 5 avatars currently configured in the plugin. Now these avatars will display when the player logs out from the server or disconnects, and you can configure how long you want these avatars to stay in the world. So for example, in this case, this avatar will stay here 30 minutes and then disappear unless I rejoin sooner. Then we just shift to get out of that preview mode. Go back, you can see here that I've currently got the beach avatar selected. So when I go and log out of the server, that avatar that we just saw there will be displayed in my logout location. Now if we go to my avatars, you can see the avatars I've unlocked, but as a server admin I've got all of them. So I can click through, let's say I want to change it. So maybe I want to do sleep this time. We get the settings menu for this avatar where we can toggle whether the avatar is enabled or not. And we can also preview it. So here, if I enable this, so now when I leave the server, this sleep avatar will be the one that's displayed. And here I can preview, see a different little animation. And as you can see, it's also got my lovely head. So as you've just seen, with each of the previews for these avatars, they've been happening here in this location. Now you as a server admin can set where this preview happens, and you can only, unfortunately at this time, have only one preview location. So for example, let's say I will go over here and want to have the preview be here. First command to set where the model for the preview is located. So first we want to go to the location where we want the model, and we run the command LA space set model. Now for the camera, which is like where you player will view from, you go to where you want the camera to be, and then let's say I do maybe here. You run the command LA space set cam. So now if I go into the LA selector, go into my avatars and select an avatar that I want to preview, so beach here, and I click preview, you can see now that I'm at this new preview location. It's also worth noting that when you're setting the model location, the model will spawn rotated depending on where you're looking. So in this case here, I was looking over here, the model is facing me, whereas if I was looking the other way, I'd be seeing the other side of it. Once again, as this is a preview, I can click shift crouch to stop previewing the model. So now taking a look at the config files for logout avatars, got your config.yml, and here you can set the radius that's protected around the spawn model, as well as the regions which models do not spawn in. So this is using WorldGuard. For example, maybe you've got your spawn area, or you've got maybe, you might have a PvP arena where you don't want the model spawning. So you can set that here, so when players disconnect, the models won't spawn. Then in our menus, you can customize sort of how that selector menu looks, all the like items and the names, etc. And then similar thing with messages, you can customize pretty much every message in the plugin, make it kind of more unique to your server. And we've got further settings here, so you typically don't touch these, but these are the locations set using the LA set model and the LA set cam positions. And then over here in avatars is where you actually add these unique avatars. So for example, here in the case of beach, you've got the name that's displayed in the menu, along with the model engines model. Removal time, which is how long models will stay in the world after a player leaves. So after I've left the server and I have the beach model set, or beach avatar set, it will stay there for 1 minute and then disappear. And then we've also got a hologram as well with this model. So above the hologram it's saying, you know, my name, avatar, above it. And then just like with any plugin, you can set a permission for this model. Logout avatars also allows you to prevent avatars from spawning within specific WorldGuard regions. This gives you full control to designate no avatar zones, ensuring areas like spawns, event spaces, or even PvP regions remain avatar free. As for example, if you were to have an avatar spawn in a PvP arena, that may interfere with other players' combat. For example here, I've got a region called farm, and to exclude the farm region from having avatars spawn inside of it, we simply go to the config.yml, and under this disallowed regions property, we simply add farm and then save. From there we can go back in game and reload the plugin using the command LA space reload. Now, when I disconnect, my avatar will not spawn in this region. But if I was to leave this region, where I'm outside of farm, my avatar will spawn should I disconnect. So that's all I've got for you. If you're interested in getting logout avatars for yourself, you can find the link for it in the plugin description down below. And don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe as it really helps the channel out. Other than that, I'm Mackenzie and I hope you have an amazing day. See you in the next one.